You had to undo all the bolts. But you did it, you see? I did not have to do a thing. I proved to you that with the right tools, you can buy at the store. I promise with YouTube, you can do it yourself. And hey, doesn't it give you way more confidence when you watch a video?
I know, it's kind of stressful at first.
No? Well, yes, before you watch the video.
Yeah.
But once you watch that video, brother, you got all the confidence in the world.
All I can say is it was kind of stressful at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad.
Yeah. This is Robert. He just took a shower. He's all freshed up.
I gotta take another one now.
He's gonna get some ladies. He's gonna get them ladies up in here.
I gotta go get some soap on my hands.
Oh, he's cleaning his hands, ladies. You better watch out.
I got rust and grease all over my hands.
Yeah, you're gonna go down to take a ride down to Abs and get some ice cream.
No, fuck that. I'm not going down there yet. I don't trust the brakes.
Oh, fuck that, he said.
I don't need to go flying over the handlebars if they lock up tighter than the small.
No, we're not gonna say that one, Rob.
No.
You're gonna get me banned, boy.
No, I'm saying tighter than a rubber band is what I'm getting at.
Now you're every single time. I didn't dust. See, the difference when you don't dust is impeccably different. So, make sure you dust it up. Matter of faculty, we'll even wipe that dang thing all the way. That's right. We riding. Who's riding? We riding. Got that bag of mystical surprise. Have you talked to Geronimo, dude? Who the hell was that?
Not in a while.
Who is Geronimo?
He's a good friend of mine.
I know, but he came and talked to us at a really weird moment. Like we was literally just talking about exactly what he was bringing up on the phone. As he called. He called and literally repeated what we said on the phone.
No, actually, I called him.
No, he called you. He said, I just wanted to see how you were and make sure everything was okay.
I called him back that same night.
I know, but he called out of nowhere when we were on a mission going to get a chainsaw. Remember? Come on, brother. Go on down and get it now. You on down there around there? Go on down and get it. Going down around the yard around there. Go on down there and get it down there. Oh, stop it. I like to peel it in half and it gives it a little bit better because I don't want to break into my thinner tape yet. I know I'm going to need it for the bathroom. Come on. Sometimes I ask God why, and I just remember because it's long suffering. Obviously, long suffering. Do you know what long suffering is? It's all about teaching you how to be humble. Without long suffering, some people get too worked up about life and they don't understand the little things matter the most. And then they get all wound up over something that don't matter, and then it gets them humble real quick once they have to deal with long suffering. So, mine has been patience. Patience. I do not have enough patience. Not that I'm always about myself. It's just usually it's about me needing to help someone else, to be honest. And I don't have enough patience because I need to hurry up and do whatever I'm doing so I can go help someone else, usually.
Yeah, that's somebody's name.
Every single time. Because you always call me up and tell me all this crazy stuff. You called me up and you said, oh, something bad's happened. I thought, Jesus Christ, they burnt the house down now. The next thing you know,
No, something different.
something different, thank God. Oh, that's holy. You hear the Pope died?
Yes.
The day that we went and visited him, the Pope died, bro.
Wow.
The day that J.D. Vance goes and visits the guy, he passes away. How mysterious. On Easter, be it.
Yeah.
On Easter.
That's the worst time.
It was the third day that Jesus resurrected into the sky and made himself a Holy Spirit. And the Pope, the head of the world, second in lead, goes over, shakes his hand on Easter Day, bro. And the Pope, the lead Pope of the whole world, the Cardinal, right? The Pope of the Popes, literally dies that day. That was weird. And you know what's weirder? Me and my Aunt Stacy the day before, the evening before, it was like 7 o'clock at night. And she's like, I'm curious to where all these investigations are going to come out. We need to figure out who's really stealing the money. Where are the kids? My Aunt Stacy said that. And I said, well, they won't be going to the Vatican this time. They're going to find the real root cause. And I literally said that. I said, the United States government won't be going to the Vatican to go find those missing kids. And what happened that night? J.D. Vance goes to the Vatican, shakes hands with the Pope, and then the Pope dies. And it just so happens that the Pope had a little tiny bit of different views than the United States government at this moment. Kind of weird. It was almost like my telepathy was saying, maybe, yeah, I don't want to say it because I'm going to get banned. But I literally called it, dude.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Don't push your luck with YouTube.
I know, dude, but I literally told him, I said, they ain't going to be going to the Vatican this time. They're going to find the real root cause and find those 350,000 missing children. I said, there's a bunch of nasty old men that are taking these kids. And the next morning I wake up, Pope's dead. J.D. Vance went and visits him, and then hours later he dies. I'm like, what in the hell? It's almost like Stargate stuff, where they brought those kids in the library and made them do all those psychological, they gave them acid and shit. I was one of those kids. I was a Stargate kid. The Federal Bureau, the FBI came in and they did, what do you call that? meditation. They gave me like some liquid form in my mouth, and we meditated, and then they like asked me what I was thinking and how I felt, and then they would show me all these different pictures of block, ink block, the Rorschach test or something like that. And they would ask me my feelings and all that crazy crap. And they did this in the public school, it was like 1997, 96. Right at Minot Consolidated School in Minot, Maine. I'm telling you. It's almost like they gave me telepathic views, telepathic ability by introducing that, whatever they gave me some sort of liquid form on my tongue, and then I started like fucking meditating. It was weird. I remember we would all sit Indian style on the carpet. And there was sometimes it was just me, sometimes there was other kids there. But there was always one or two like FBI agents, and they had briefcases full of all these Rorschach tests and digital cameras. They recorded it. Pretty weird. They were probably making sure I wasn't going to turn into a serial killer. Because I was pretty crazy back then. I was a wild boy. I was raised with wolves, my friends. No. My parents gave me a good, I was just wild, you know. My real father brought me around some crazy stuff. A lot of fights, a lot of domestic craziness. My real father, when he got drinking, he'd bring all of his friends over, and there would be like grown men fights. They would drink and do drugs around me. It was horrible. I was just a little kid, 3, 4, 5 years old. I got some crazy stories from when I was little that I can't even repeat because my children are all here. So, crazy. But my mother ended up pulling me away, and she got me away from all that by the time I was about 5 years old. And we moved into a nice conservative small town, and we lived on a dairy farm. And that dairy farm produced milk for Oaker's Dairy, and I mucked cow stalls every single night. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Come on. Oh.
You having fun yet?
No. This is the part that I would always have my workers do. By the time I was done building, this would all be done. Yes, I've had to do this before when I worked for someone else. And yes, I've done it for my company very sparingly, you know. Didn't really need to all the time because my workers would always do it. I paid people to do this easy stuff, right? But I would be doing all the fucking, you know, high-end finished carpentry work and have my workers tape shit off, you know, silly, easy stuff. Now, it's really not easy, it's just mind-numbing. It's slow.
Yeah.
Especially stuff like this, you know.
See,
I've already done all the hinges, that all took me one whole day.
yeah, I went and got my tools and then I got yours out.
You better not have took my tools and put them in yours, boy.
Hell no, I already kept them
You
separate.
already took them all?
I kept, no, I kept yours
You already
separate.
ran off with them all, did you?
Well, I kept yours separate from mine.
Oh, you put mine in yours?
No, I said I kept them separate.
Oh, you made sure to keep mine?
No, very funny.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm used to it.
No, you know me, if I come across something, it's yours or yours.
Oh, I know. If you want something of mine, you'll just take it. I know.
No, I asked you.
Oh, you'll tell me once you've taken it. You'll say, hey, by the way, I stole that. I had to fuck with you, bud. Come on. You did a good job, man. You should be proud of yourself.
Oh, it's kind of stressful doing it for the first time without watching the video about it.
You just lost your fucking virginity in the mechanic world, dude. You're a real mechanic now, old boy. Robert, he's not a virgin anymore. Look at him. Put that wheeler all back together. Give me a handshake right now.
Come here.
See?
She's still flying his out.
He gets an attaboy. Attaboy.
She's still flying his out.
And she still fires up. Now once he goes 50 down the road, we better have some brakes. Hey! Kick them blocks out, throw it in reverse, and slam on the brakes. Remember, you use your back brake too. Hey, get on the wheeler.
No.
Listen, remember, you still got your back brake, so use that if those don't work. Is your back brake working still? Alright. Pump it in reverse, hard. Let go of your brake, drive in reverse. Now slam on your brake. Alright, let go. Come to me. Listen, don't use your back brake at all. I want to see just your front brakes. Go pretty fast. Don't run into my house though. Come on. Alright, you got brakes. Now let me see just your back brakes. Go reverse. Go. High.
That's my back brakes right there.
You don't got good back brakes. Take them off. Come on. What are you doing?
Well, you already tried fucking with them and they still won't adjust, so.
You haven't let me touch them. Open them up. You have me today. Use my stuff today.
I just put them away.
Who cares? Why would you do all that and then not let me fix whatever you had a problem with? You had it all opened up and then you didn't let me completely do the project.
Oh.
Hey, you need a socket. You need one size socket in my electric drill, and you'll have them done, opened up in literally 3 minutes. Jack that thing up, take your wheels off, take your hubs off, and let me play with it. I'll get your back brakes working again. Okay? It'll take you 3 minutes to do. 3 minutes. Throw the jack under it, get that one socket you need in my big electric drill. You know the 6'9" thing? Hum, 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 hum. All right. I call it the Milwaukee half-inch drive socket driver.
I call it the Big Daddy is what I call it.
Yeah, you can call me Big Daddy all you want.
No, I'm talking about that.
No diddy. No diddy. You just said you call me Big Daddy. That's hilarious. Trick load, kids.
Oh, I see what the issue is right now.
Yeah, see? You opened it up, you took a day to do your brakes, and then you friggin' left right when it meant the most. Open that damn thing up and let's fix them brakes, old boy. Or I'm gonna start calling you old sis.
I see the fucking issue.
Oh, you're gonna be starting old sis pretty soon. Come on, old sis.
I see the issue.
Get them damn brakes open, boy.
I see the goddamn issue.
Can I get that dog?
I see the issue.
I want to fix those brakes?
Well, she rolls a little bit better.
Can I fix those brakes?
She rolls one-handed.
Can I fix those brakes? Can I pet that dog?
Go ahead and pet your dog.
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
Go ahead and pet the dog.
That's my dog. I'll pet my dog when I want to pet my dog. My dog. Can I pet that dog?
Hold him.
Can I pet that dog?
Daddy's a nut, isn't he?
Can I pet that dog?
Daddy's a fool, wow.
Now sure.
Daddy's a big old fool.
You're a fool. You try to do your brakes as soon as you get them opened up. You put the tires back on, and your back brakes don't even work.
Well,
Tell me I'm a fool. Who's the fool?
because the cable came out of the little slot that was supposed to be
Well,
in.
there you go. That's a simple fix. And you gave up like a little girl.
Because I didn't want to fuck with it.
I didn't want to fuck with it.
Well,
Oh!
at least I'm being honest.
I didn't want to put a cable back, but I did all the work for nothing.
At least I was being honest.
Okay, Sally girl. I'm gonna get you real mad at me now. You just lost your virginity and then lost all respect in one sentence. I'm just kidding, Bubba. I got you, Bub. Open that up and I'll help you fix it, okay? Can I pet that dog?
Well, these brakes on the back.
Can I pet that dog?
Been this way since I bought the wheel.
Good. We'll fix them. And it'll be this way since I've touched them. Because once I fucking touch them, they're going to be gold, brother. You'll have golden brakes.
Do we need to drive our thing there?
Can I pet that dog?
Do we need that driver?
Can I pet that dog?
I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, dude, you need a driver to take a dang nabbing doo da dooba. Dude. Get your dang jack out. Open it up, Bob. Let's get it done. Dude. Right, wicked power, Bob. What's a 23? Yeah, got that room. Yeah, I remember you, Jason Russell. You said something yesterday, I forget. You said, man, you go wild, you go ham, you work all the time. I don't know. Send me a 23. That's cool. Do Cash App, Main Man Squanto. I'm on Venmo too. I'm on Cash App, I'm on Venmo, I'm on Facebook. I got all kinds of stuff. I'll have Tinkerbell set it up so that I can do cash here, I guess. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
In the way.
Can I pet that dog?
Speaking of dog, you got my way.
Can I pet that dog?
Speaking of dog.
Dory, I got him now. Hey, by the way, were you just trying to boink your four-wheel?
No, I was just
You was touching her rear end in a weird way, old boy.
No, I had to jack it up, get the tire off of it.
Oh, he's jacking it all right. He's clapping those cheeks, old boy.
Get that by now.
He's clapping those cheeks and getting that nut off that tire. He's getting that nut off that wheel, old boy. Clapping them cheeks.
He's got his mind in the gutter.
He's clapping those cheeks, getting that nut off that wheel.
He's got his mind in the freaking gutter.
Uh-huh. He's gonna have nuts all over that wheel, isn't he? Got him! No diddy.
Alright.
Can I pet that dog?
Tire off first, you fucking fool.
What did you do? You taking the nut off?
No, I had to.
Oh, he's getting the nut off real quick. He's gonna get a nut off real quick.
I don't do that.
He's gotta get a nut off real quick.
Mine, got it.
Mine's in the gutter. Why is your mind in the gutter, old boy?
Oh, I'm saying you.
I'm just talking about a tire nut. A lug nut. Gonna get that nut off real quick, Rob. Losing his virginity today. Losing his mechanic virginity all by himself. He says, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
Alright, you want me to fucking scrub that little guy?
Easy, old boy. You gotta be nice to the ladies. You gotta be nice to the girls. They don't like it when you scream at them. Only they can holler. Can I pet that dog?
Hey, alright.
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? He's getting the nut off real quick. Look at that, getting the nut off. Getting the nut off all over that. No diddy. They sacrifice their soul to the devil. They're bad, bad men. They're going to have to repent. They don't want to walk in the streets of gold. That's what's going to happen. The Almighty God is very, very, very powerful. So powerful, in fact, it's almost as if
It's all you.
it's instantaneous, yet was always been. So it has always been, yet instantaneous at the same time. Time is nothing to the Lord. Time is a mere adjective. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? What's Odin doing now?
No, I'm saying this tool bag, you know, having it brick.
What?
It's like a bunch of bricks. It's a bunch of it's heaviness.
Yeah, that tool's supposed to be that. That thing's gotta take off Mack truck tires, bro.
Yeah.
Well, no, they actually do make a 3/4, and they make a full inch. That's just a 1/2 inch, dude.
It's like a big bag of bricks.
That's gotta take off all of my bolts and nuts on my truck. So that's like for like F-250s, F-350s, right? And then you got even F-4 and 550s, but then you got tractor trailer truck style. And they have the actual inch and 3/4. They got the big drives for those puppies. And those don't play. Those are for real. What are you doing? All right, guys, look what we're up to. How's it going? Make sure we like and subscribe. TikTok that you know what I'm saying. Ha. I'm sorry, I'm on TikTok though. I'll make it so that you guys can send me cash because I'm broke as hell right now. I've been working on my house, not getting paid for over a year, so it's a big sacrifice, but it'll pay in the end. It'll pay in the end, I promise. What are we doing?
So this right here has to go down in this little slot right here.
Yep.
This.
Oh, that ain't nothing, bro. I do need to find my Leatherman though. I cannot find my Leatherman anywhere.
Huh.
And it's driving me nuts. Is that all it is?
Yeah, it's supposed to be tighter than that.
Okay. Need a hammer and some right here. Give me a hammer.
Got a hammer right here. So last spring I put that cable on and I just couldn't get that in there.
I think it goes around this. Okay, I think it goes just around this right here. And we just gotta tighten that up.
See, that's the only cable that are replaced last spring.
I'm pretty sure it just goes around this little spot here. All we're gonna do? All we're gonna do here? Sorry about that, guys. It was this cord. It wasn't the wind. Fucking cord. Get out of here! Why? Can we just not let him play with the ball all day? Because he goes right up into me and it's like, Bob, He just, he like keeps coming at me. Like I don't know where the ball is, and he's just all day long. Just let him chill out for a little bit. Can you bring him inside? He's like gonna have a heart attack. He's just all day like that. He can't live like that, bud. All right, buds. Now we just gotta clamp this together. Can you put him inside? Grab his collar. Is it locked?
No, he would come to me.
Yeah, we can't run him like that all day. He's just gonna not really good for him. I don't want his character to be like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He needs to be calm. Because I need him to be in the woods calm so we can find shed and all that. When he gets too worked up, I don't like to work him. You know, unless we're out in the woods, you know, doing other things. But okay, we're gonna squeeze this. You ready? Now we're just gonna keep clamping this down until it shrouds over that. Okay? You ready? Squeeze. Hold on. Okay, try that. Go, squeeze. You ain't gonna hurt me. I'm made of cement, bro. I'm made of steel. Okay, come. Squeeze on the end. You'll get way better leverage on the end. Let go. Okay, squeeze. Squeeze right over my hands. Squeeze. You got it. That's it. Okay. Almost there. So we're gonna keep opening it. We'll tighten the vise just a hair. Okay. Okay. Squeeze. Can you put the dog back inside, please? I just brought him in. Ready? Okay, we're getting there. Where's the ball? Like, what was he after?
The ball was right behind you.
God. All day long. You can't play with that ball all day like that. There you go. That's clamped. Now when you pull against it, it ain't going nowhere. It ain't gonna come through. So
Yeah.
go. Is that on that side too, or both? It does both.
It does both.
Okay. Go give it a try. We may have to tighten this up. There's two of these here that we may have to tighten. So go ahead.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah, we can fix that. We can rotate these with the tire on. You all set?
Yeah, I'm all set here.
I'm pretty sure we have that nice and tight now. Pretty sure. All right, Jay. I'll catch you later. I'll be here. All right, just feed my cord if you don't mind. I think I got it.
Following you.
All right, cool. All right. I'll put one of you guys on him, and I'll put one of you guys over here on me. Remember to like and subscribe. Follow me. Thank you very much for your support. Gotta get all them dust. Gotta get all that dust out of there. Love you, Tinkerbell. Hey Tink, can you take out some steak? What do we have for meat taken out? I'd like to take out those steaks we got yesterday. Yeah, I want to do stir fry with those. Gotta be fudging kidding, man. Come on.
Hey, Chad,
What?
look here. Parking brake's on.
What, your parking brake didn't work before?
No,
See?
it's because all I had to do is adjust this screw right here.
Yes. All right, now turn it on. Back it up and slam your back brake. I want to see that thing work. I don't want him out on the road and not have any brakes. He ain't my son, but he's like my brother, you know?
They definitely feel a lot better.
Your foot. That's your foot. So we know your foot's good. We gotta get that one fixed now. So come forward. Get out of the way. Come forward. And slam on your foot when you get here. Go fast. Hit. All right, you got that brake. You have to remember that that's it. Okay? That is your most important brake you have. All right? This stuff is just for light control. That will make your ass in drag, bring it back and down. All right? You want to keep your ass in down. You don't want to be doing endos all the time. You're relying on this. Spray that with piss. The blaster right up there. Spray that down, bud.
See, all we're doing now is working up kinks that somebody else should have had done before I bought the wheel.
Don't matter when it was needed. I'm telling you, we're gonna do it today. We're getting it done. I got some right here, yo. Get a pair of vice grips out of there. Not the big ones, smaller ones. Not the smallest ones, but some good size ones. Take the small ones too. Take the battery out of that. Remember, when you do this, you don't want a lot. You don't need to drench it. You know, soak it down, but don't get it so bad that it's, and it's also a good thing to just hit everything. Give it a little spring loving, you know?
It's good to take care of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're doing it because I'm definitely easy to be done.
Kinda? I guess the fuck. Okay. There we go. She's freeing up now. Got it.
Yeah, the guy that I bought the wheeler from said my back brakes work.
They will once you tighten them up.
Yeah.
Come on here and pull this lever. I should have it right there. No? Alright, back it up. We may need to cut this down. No, we need to pull it from the other side. It's been loosened from the other side. Go tighten it up from the other end. Go ahead. This is all it has right here. I'm going to tighten this up real good and we're going to leave it. That's good and snug. Here, use these. You know which ones you're parking, right? So the other one's going to be a handbrake. Here. What's that? That was mine, eh?
No, come on,
Yeah, that's not mine. Yeah, mine are done, hyper tough. So which one is your, go pull your lever. Yeah, it's the one right here that we just fixed. It's this one. See how loose this is? See that? That's all. What we're gonna do now, we did just fix it quite a bit. Go on there and push your foot brake.
Okay.
Okay, let go. Pull it again. All right, there you go. So the left side, your foot brake. All right. Now put it in park. Okay, so that parking brake is actually coming off your handle. Unless you just pulling that when you put it in park?
Yeah.
You had to pull your handle?
Yeah.
Right. All right. So your parking brake actually holds both of them. Okay. When you pull that in, don't. All right. So this is what I learned when I was a kid. Don't stress out your handbrake. If anything, always use this and then use that if you need more. But you've got to start with this. Why? Because this has a more direct line. This is way tougher cable, and it's more direct line. That has to go down and around and all that. And it gets weak, okay? It's stretched out over time, you know what I'm saying? So this is your main. Push that down. Then you bring this in so that the electronics can do what they want to do and all that stuff, right? To start it and all that, okay? But you want to push most of your compression, most of your power needs to be on your that's just for like electronic connections and stuff, okay? But always try to use your foot rather than, all right? Now this, obviously, this is your front brake on your right, you know, this is your front brake. So obviously use that when you need it, right? But this is that, okay? So use that more than you use this, all right? Now, left side, the left, so your hand brake for your back brake is the left cable, and we gotta, sorry, it's the right cable, and we gotta, go ahead, left hand brake again. Yeah, do it again. One, all right, let go, pull it again. Yep, all right, it's solely that right side. So what I want you to do, come on now, you're gonna tighten that bolt up. You're gonna get a socket, it's a 13 or a 12. So just bring the whole socket set right over here. Bring the whole kit right over, yep. Yep, and then get that 3/8 drive wrench, yep. The battery for it, yep. Just tighten that nut right up. That nut up the end, don't even worry about the wing nut. If the wing nut is in the way, tighten the wing nut down, but I don't think that wing nut's good for anything, to be honest. That's never been opened. That's never been opened. Why don't you get my Duralast kit in there? I ain't opened this yet. Oh, it's a Duralast kit, dude. In here. In there, should be a Duralast kit. Little socket kit, yeah. No. Bring another one in there. Nope, that's good. Must be in the truck. Well, we know we got it in this bag anyway. Here, right here, dude. Right here. There you go. Pull it right off that, dude. Just make sure you got the right drive. Is that 3/8 drive? Yep, it's 3/8 drive. Go on in there, see what you got. No, bring the whole kit. You don't know what you got. Just go ahead. Put the socket on the nut, see what you got. I don't know if it's the right size. Nope. That's why you bring the whole kit. Yes. Okay. There you go. Let go. Now put it on. There you go. Make sure you're in forward. Yep, you're in forward. And the way you change it is just this right here. Spin that. Let me see what it'll do. Yep, keep going. You're gonna hold that wing nut. Yep, keep going. Now, right there, stop. Now go put your handbrake. Getting tighter?
That feels good right there.
No, tighten it up more. It's burying it, bro. You're not supposed to bury the brake. You're supposed to have like 3/4 pump, and about 3/4 of the way in is when you got, wow, it's way better. Tighten that up. It's way better than it was, ain't it? Actually, yeah, you are getting about 3/4 pump. Tighten that right up good. There you go. Get that thing straight, or you're gonna strip that bolt.
I know, I'm just trying to pull the thing.
There you go, give it to her. I don't think that went anywhere. It's the back side which you gotta hold. That thing was spinning out, Bubba. Nope, nope. It went for a little while. It was so loose that it went. You gotta hold this back here. See that? You gotta put a combo wrench on that. Right in my truck, right? Hey, inside that black and red tote, there's a combo wrench there. Just take the lid right off. What's up, bud?
There's nothing in there.
All right, and it's in the back of my truck.
Hey, go look.
You gonna go play ball? Cool. I love you too, baby. Hugs. could have used an adjustable too, but. Fuck that, let's just use an adjustable. Yeah. Yeah, I'll hold. Should be about that. So you gotta hold that other end and then tighten it as it was spinning right out. Got a little tiny thing in the back, get it right tight. Yeah, now put that socket on there and dry it. You could put a pair of vice grips on it too, like literally anything. Stop. Yeah. This fucker right on there. She'll bury out. Calm down. Go slow. Make sure you actually do it. Keep it nice and square. Squeeze tight. Yep. Now drive it. I need to tighten it. Just a little. Yes. Now cinch that fucker down. There's plenty of thread there. No. Yeah, you got it. Good. I'll try now, see what's up. I told you, dude. Give it a little more if you want. Well, fuck it. Let's just pull the tools out of the way.
Well, let's see what she.
Pull the tools out of the way and run it. I think you got plenty of leverage there.
I think we're.
I think she's about maxed out.
I think she's golden. So this is all your stuff right here.
What you got there?
That was mine.
Oh, that other one.
My vice grips
Yeah, I had the tops.
from Harbor Freight.
Yeah, we use Harbor Freight. All my shit burned. I had to go out. It was the only way that I was gonna get any tools back. I wasn't gonna be able to go buy Duravac. Back it up fast. Remember, right now, we're just trying your hand brake. Don't use your foot at all. All right, come on. Now, no, use your foot brake and your hand brake. Yeah. There you go. It ain't much. You should extend your shoes.
That's what I did with that bolt. What I was doing.
You need new shoes. That's all. We get new shoes, we know it really good brake.
Yeah.
They're like,
Well,
$20.
the last time I did it was like $70 for the front and $70 for the
All
rear.
right, so listen, what we'll do is all you're gonna do is bring those boots out a little bit. Just, I don't know why you were so quick to pull everything off, you just got me over here. You had everything exposed. But, really, what you're gonna do is just take it back off, open the shoes up a little bit, there's a little maximizer. On, turn that up, you'll see them open up a little bit. It'll be kind of hard to put your jump on. That's fine. Once you press, get everything back in. Together. You don't want to go off. You want to go and turn it in half. Get the shoes out a little more. Because now, right now you're maxed out on all your cables. I know that. I just did. There's no more cable there. So you need to pull the shoes out a little more. You got plenty of shoes. There's plenty of shoes. There's this set right here for brand new shoes. You gotta set this for a half shoe. On all four. Put that thing on, get all your nuts on, get all your gaskets on, open the doors on, whatever we gotta do to get in there. Maximize it up, get the tires off. You have to have the drum on. I think you have the drum on. I think you have to have the drum on. Yeah. Let's do it. We got plenty of daylight. Hey, today's a work day. We're just gonna get it done, right? Right, Rob? Just gonna get it done. Here we go.
You want to start with the front first?
Do them all. Can you get it centered? Can you get your jack centered? If you can't, just how good are your front brakes right now? I thought your front brakes were doing pretty damn good.
They were.
Turn it back on, show me your front brakes. But I want you to go about 5 miles per hour at least. You're gonna need your brakes at 40, so they better work really, really good at 5. So give me some speed and pump that front brake. Not a lot, don't go crazy, I don't want you running into my house. Easy boy. Front brake. That's like 1 mile per hour.
Now,
So back up about 15 feet. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, you got about 10 feet to the road. All right, now come in about 5 miles per hour and hit your brakes. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on. Slam them. All right, you got. We should maximize them about 1 turn and your rear about 3 turns. Cool. We need to pull them out. We need to pull your rear out a little bit. We'll do all 4. We'll do whatever you need. I would say let's just pull them all out a good 1/8 of an inch. All right. Sounds good to me.
When a sheriff knocked on this family's door, their grown.
Sorry about that. Okay. So I'm just taping away. And Rob's fixing his brakes. I'm scratching that. Seriously? Really, dude? Every single time. Yeah. Gotta put in that work, man. Gotta put in that work. What do we got? This right here is the maximizer of the whole thing. We're gonna take this off. What are you doing? Take them off so we can get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Quicker you do that, quicker we get the job done. It's all mechanical. That's the easy stuff. You don't even need to make up a system there. You just do the work. actually did really freaking good, man. Cool. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. You know what's up. We're getting it done around here. Yeehaw! We even put little pads on the feet of our chairs and tables around here. Right, Rob? Last time we did it, that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Because we care about our product. And our product is beauty. Beauty, old girl. Beauty. Right there. Yup. Now she slide across the room and not make a scratch. What you got? You didn't know it on that. All the way up. Squeeze them together a little bit. I always put that and I take a hammer and I smack them up. Where's your hammer at?
Then my dogs.
Ball. The hammer's not there. Yeah, just put them down here and squeeze them in there. Squeeze them together real quick. Squeeze them in and smack them in. Squeeze them together, yep. Smack up. Yep, now take them apart, take that thing up. Yep. Now put this at the base. Why is it on?
That's the way it was.
No, you put it, just put it on. Can't say that. Oh, come on out, get it out. Come on, bro. Get it all straightened out. She'll go right straight up. Can't expect a square peg going around the hole. There you go. Okay, now I just take it like this. And I hold it like that and I smack up on the, yeah, go ahead, smack up on it. Don't hit your bolts. Keep going.
She's bending.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
She's there.
Alright, you got this thing, you gotta loosen this up. It's not letting it go through the hole. Loosen your casting nut up a little bit. Somehow, I don't know how you even got that in there. Look at, you're not even lined up on you. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Crazy. Now you got some room to play. Now you can just take these little bastards out, just like I taught you. I got a new cotter pin. Don't even worry about this. I would not use this ever again. Can you come hold this up? I got it. So you take it like this. You just smack it with a hammer once you get it. Take a bite of it. Now you smack this with a hammer. We'll get you a longer cotter pan. It looks like that one's been broken a couple times. Alright, so over here, right now, I just got all my shelf brackets done. What's up, Jason? You said you was coming back. Oh, I live in Maine. We're down East Maine right now. So I'm gonna shift all this stuff over to this table over here. We're gonna plastic this off. Matter of fact, I'm going to, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give that I'm gonna tape it and then I'll give it a sealant line. Give it a little bead of caulking. Think about it every night and day. We go home and pound away. Let them cheeks clapping sore to that open shore. Let them sheets get soaked. Soak sheets until it flows out the door. Clap cheeks every night and day. Spread the legs and soak away. And clap away. Man, we got leaves in here. It's because the trailer and everything right there is making this like a pit. It usually goes and flows. Anyway. So I've got that cleaned off. I'll tape it off in a second. And we'll mask it off for the paint job. But right now we're gonna do this full weather real quick. You don't know how to turn a dial, bro? Come on, man. It's right there.
I don't know which one.
Use a video. It's YouTube. That's what I had to do. I had to learn everything the hard way, bro. Come on now. Get a video on and see what's going on here. Right here. See this right here? Turn that and it will expand or contract. So get us. Get a flathead. Get a flathead. Yeah, your shoes, you still got plenty of shoes, they're just not full life. So now you're just gonna keep pushing that in. Come on now, go in there. Ain't gonna do itself, is it? Right? Hold on. Let's give it just a little bit of love. Hold on, let's give it a little bit of love. Yep, okay. Now, make sure she turning. Now, is it expanding? Yep, see how it's expanding a little bit? Keep going just a little more. Easy, don't hurt yourself. Might need to tap it with a hammer. Go ahead. See how it's expanding? carbon on there. Come on. Got brake cleaning in the shed, right? Clean it up, get a rag, get all that carbon off, and let's see what we can. That's good enough. Come on. That's ether. It'll evaporate. Spray it down. Get it nice and straight so you're not wasting it. Yeah. Yep. See all that carbon coming off? See all that? See all that junk? There you go. Spray until it comes clean. How about this? Yep. Put that down. We're going to need it on 4 brakes. Just set it down. Put that drum back on and see what we got. See what we got here. Put the cat back on. Cat, just put down. Just put it on there and just set it somewhere out of the way. Basically, if it's super easy to put your drum on, you're going to have less brakes. So did we expand too much? No, I don't think so. Maybe we did. See? Told you didn't. Now look how much play you got. So take that back off. You got all kinds of room. These pads are old as hell. So come on, keep going. Give it a little bit of love. That's it. Easy. Easy. See how we got all that carbon off? Now it's a lot easier to move these around. Yep, keep going. Go a full turn, I'd say. There you go. See, it's pumping up. I'd go one more good one, all the way up. Now, hold on. Now put your drum back on. All that's doing is stopping the tension that you're going to have to pull on your lever. Okay? Once you get it lined up, it'll go in. Just stay calm.
I'm just trying to figure out where.
Right, just stay calm. It's the biggest thing. Remember, that hole has to be down here. Right, you got it. Yep, you got it. Remember, that hole is actually for this. That hole is so you can put it, and you don't have to take the drum off. So if you line that hole up with this maximizer every time, you don't have to take the drum off. You can literally use your screwdriver through that hole. Okay? Just slow down and let it go. Just slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Yeah. But go on, just get it straight. Yeah, go on. If you're going too much, we're going too much. See how that kind of went in a little tighter? Now, stick the screwdriver in there and go until you touch your pads and then back it off. You'll feel it hit the pads. It'll bottom itself out. Just keep pushing forward. It'll go. No different. Did it go any? If you move this, because remember, your pads come like 3 times the size of that, and there's 2 pads. So you've got everything you lost times 2 to catch up to. And you'll get way more brakes. Now, yes, you're going to wear those down, and you're going to need brakes soon. I would say by the end of this year, before plow season, make sure you get yourself some brakes.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you're going to have to wind down your maximizer and get it back down to a new brake size, you know what I mean? But this will get you more brakes for the rest of the year. I'd say that's good. You want to count them, try to get them the same. Let's just try to pull it off. Not coming off? All right, I would probably back it out a little bit then. Go the opposite way. Hold on. Yeah, that's tight. You definitely got a hold of your shoe there. So you're going to back it out. Right there. itself out. It might scrape a second, you know, but you'll have good tight brakes. Now do the same thing over there. You're gonna bring your liquid, all your tool, your hammer, all that stuff. Yep. Yep. Come on over here. So this one's on the front as well. Okay. Clean them brakes off real well. Nice and straight. Don't waste any CO2 or else you'll end up. Yep. All the way up and around the bottom. The bottoms. Yep. Okay. Coming off pretty clean. Now we're going to put a little bit of weasel piss on her. So that she will always turn for you. What did I lose? Whatever. So you're gonna want to turn that fucker good many turns, at least one whole spin. Move your tools so that you can get close to your product. Always put the cover back on your car. Keep your body in there. There you go. Get comfortable. You don't gotta lay down. Take a knee, bro. I think that's loosening it.
No, that just raised it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because that's
Okay.
what I just.
All right, go ahead. I'm holding the handlebars for you. Remember, hammer. Get in there with hammer, not your hand. Why didn't you grab your hammer? It's not going. Come on. Get in there. There you go. There you go, you broke it free. Okay, carb cleaner. Yep. Getting all that carbon off of it, see? Oh yeah. Those batteries. Yeah. A little more. This one's going a little harder. Where's your drum? You don't want to smack that drum off real well. Okay, now this hole goes right where that is. Always remember that. That'll help you line up the screws. Okay, so we went too far. We'll back it out a little bit. Yep, keep going. All right. Why do you submit? Get up on a knee, you'll have way more. Like, look, I can stand here and do it way better than that. I'm just saying, you're losing all your leverage if you lay down. You stand up, you got all the leverage. Try it. You don't want them super tight, I know that. I'd back it up more. It may have just been that right side, you know? Just keep inching it until you've got it. I think that's it right there. Take your time and it should go on. Take your time, it should go on. Gotta get the Now see, when you pull, you're not hitting it all. I'd go forward some more. No, you're right there. It's catching. Yeah, you're good right there. It's perfect. Throw the tires back on, do the same thing to the back side. Okay?
Might need that cotter pin.
Yeah, I'll get you a cotter pin. Let's go get him his cotter pin, folks. See what I do for everybody? I've got a $150,000 job I gotta finish, and I'm helping him do his four-wheeler. Why? Because he's helped me do this $150,000 job anytime I've asked him. And I tell him, just like I tell anybody, if you've got a friend that's willing to come anytime you ask them, trust me, you have to go to them anytime they ask of you. It just has to happen. If you don't, that'll be very disrespectful, and trust me, they're probably not going to be there the next time. Just remember, don't take people for granted. Just because they're willing to help once, that don't mean they're going to help every time. But if you help them anytime that they need it, then you've got yourself a good little gig. When you need help, you got help. When they need help, they got help. Now I'm just talking about like life scenarios, stuff like this. Like if you're making money, then you're all making money. You know what I mean? Everybody's living. It's been so long since I've been through all this. So long. Nice. I gotta clean my hands in a second. I gotta go back inside the house in a little bit. Clean my hands, then I gotta come back. We're gonna mask the big stuff off. Vanities, countertops, door. This door's gotta be hit.
Okay, we're going on a stroll around the driveway.
nice I looked.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, baby girl. I can't touch you right now. I got rust all over me. Yeah. All right, boss. You're lucky because I got him. Yeah. Look at that. Exactly what he needed. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, big dog. 4 brand new cotter pins. There was some other ones in that first one that I have, but these are way better. Where's the hole? You gotta make sure the castle nut. Hey, come here. We'll tighten that just a hair more, so that this castle nut will allow that cotter pin to go in straight. You want that hole completely. You don't want to bury it so that this cotter pin can't go down in the hole. Okay? You gotta leave. That's the whole point of the castle nut. You're letting the cotter pin stop the nut from ever going forward. So you don't want to bury it and hide that hole. You need that hole completely exposed. That's why you kept having problems with all of your cotter pins breaking and bending and not coming out, okay? So you see how come here. Come here, I need to show you this. Castle nuts aren't meant to be buried as tight as possible. You go until they're tight and then you back them off to the next hole. So you see how that hole, I put it down there and it'll literally just, this cotter pin just falls right down there, okay? And then you take it out, then once you've got the cotter pin in, I just take it like this, with my hand. I push down the head and just tie it just like that, okay? Done. But remember, you don't push the castle nut all the way tight. You bury it and then you back it off to the next hole. So you put that cotter pin all the way down in. And then the cotter pin stops the nut from ever backing out, okay? And that allows that drum brake to kind of have a little bit of wiggle room and all that half of shit, okay? It acts as a CV joint is what it does. CV nut. So that's literally a CV nut, and it needs to have the cotter pin perfectly in the hole. Right? All right, I gotta go wash my hands before I come back in this brand new white house. So I will see you guys in a second. Rob's gonna do this four-wheeler.
Bella says hi.
Hey, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it shortly.
won't lock up at all. Yeah. And yeah, me and Travis are fixing my back brakes because my back brakes suck. They always have. Even when I first got the wheeler, they kind of sucked. Anyways, like even stepping on the brake foot pedal. Yeah. Well, we had to take the tire off, and I told him I replaced the cable, but I didn't know how to adjust it from there. And finally got good back brakes, strong back brakes, somewhat. But we're still working on it right now. He doesn't want me driving her around until he knows I got really good brakes. That's, yeah. I will. Yes. All right. All right, bye. It does not look like I took a shower, but I did. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Sit. 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 Hey. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Oh.
I sat down, I had a little piece of oh, there's watermelon going over there. You want a piece of watermelon? Go right over there and grab some. It's already cut up. It's right on the island. If anyone says anything, just when you walk in, say, hey, it's Rob, I'm grabbing watermelon. All right? Cool. See, I always help my people. Hey, he's coming over for some watermelon, babe. Oh, so he's just changing his brakes. Sorry to leave you guys hanging. I needed to take a quick break. I've been going at it since 8 o'clock this morning. I know that's not a lot, but I work late, so. All right. So right here, I'll give you guys a quick rundown of this whole system, okay? This is a system, trust me. It's a real deal, Holyfield. All right. So, right here, check it out. This right here, I should have just done this, I'm sorry. Better? Okay. So what do we got here? This is almost 2 inches, 1.88. And by the way, you know, you can swear by tapes, that's fine. I specifically, for years, have just used this. It's not really just, so it's a 3M Scotch blue, right? To me, it's just perfect. It's what I'm used to, I like it. I've tried other tapes, specifically, I like this. Now, I also have the 1.4, so I got a 2 inch, a 1.5 inch, then I got a 3/4 inch. I like to use the 1.5 inch on my maskers. These maskers also have tape rollers, you see, and a blade that cuts the sheet of plastic. Now, this sheet of plastic is 72 inches. Nope, this one's 48 inches and this one's 72 inches, which is kind of weird because this one's bigger than this one, but this one literally drops down 6 feet and this one drops down 4 feet. Now, you wouldn't think that, but it's all folded up and it just grabs the top outside, you run it, stick it, and then you pull it down and then you tape off your bottom and your sides or however you want to do it. But this, you can just literally get the width of whatever your window is, pull it down, tape it off. Makes it really nice. And we're going to do that after I cut this in. Now I'm going to cut this in with just straight up tape first. But before I do that, I'm going to spray. Come on now. I got to tape in. Sorry, I gotta move this a little. Okay. All right. So I got to tape off all these slide rails. All right. To be honest, these slide rails need to be bumped out a little bit. They need to have a shim on them. And I might do that on the drawers. I might do that on here. It's probably going to be easier if I just do it on the drawers. But I need to go over that and brainstorm about that one first. Before I get going. The biggest thing is I need to paint. So right now, this is going to be the tape that I go around all the perimeter of the house, and I'll run 2 width-wise of this 2-inch tape. But right now I'm going to go through and I'm going to tape off these rollers. Now, like I said before, I thought that I was going to stain all this stuff. should have just done it all before I put all the hardware in, but I wanted to make sure everything fit right. I got all boned up and excited, and now I have to pay the consequences. Alright? So right now, I'm just gonna tape everything off and deal with the consequences of not having it painted before. Just need my knife. Cut this down nice and tight. Lovely. Tighten this up a little bit. Nice. Okay. And when I'm done painting, I can just pull all this tape off. Dust brush. So I got my dust brush, blonde ox hair China bristle, and a Purdy black handle scraper. And that was close. Fat Max Stanley knife. It's got the drop down razor pocket. Got about 8 blades in there. Anyway, here we go. Fold this in. Can I pet that dog? 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 See, now this is fighting it really bad because this is actually an area where there's a lot of grease. Because it's a slide bearing. It's a bearing fed slide rail, so it's got a lot of grease on it. Can I pet that dog?
What are you doing right there? No, I'm alive.
Because this road is not a full
Rob will tell you all about it. He knows about everything about four-wheelers.
Get pulled over doing stuff like that.
Oh, I thought you was telling her about all the
Oh, Kent took off down the road with it.
about all the tricks you can do on four-wheelers.
Oh, you
How-
can do all kinds of different tricks, but you get hurt. So.
How many wheelies have you done in your lifetime, Rob?
None.
No way. You've done wheelies. You know you was a bad boy and you done wheelies. What's up, Dal?
This, you should try this.
Really
It's so
scary.
good. It tastes like the red starburst.
Did you do trash? Okay, come over here. Oh no, I don't want that. No thank you.
Be honest with you, wheelies kind of scare me.
Oh, dude, I love wheelies. That Grizzly, I could do a wheelie all down these streets. I'm on TikTok doing wheelies on that.
I seen it where the whole four-wheeler come back on somebody.
Well, they were putting too much throttle and they pulled too hard back.
Yeah.
You know, that was a rider's fault right there.
And that's another reason why I don't do it. Because you get hurt if you don't know what you're doing.
Well, that's how are you gonna learn if you don't ever try? That's my whole thing. Can I pet that dog?
Knowing my luck, it would probably get hurt situation. It's best not to do it.
Yeah, your luck, you probably would get hurt, dude.
That's why I'm saying that's why I'm not going to do it. Because I ain't gonna push my luck.
Because you know, if you said you've done them before, you'd have to do them in front of me. And you don't want to have to end up messing up.
No.
So you can't even fib about that one.
No. But I'm being honest with you on that.
Oh, sure. What about all the other stuff? Were you lying there?
No.
No. I'm just kidding, brother. You know, you're a very good person. You work your ass off every day. Look at you out there doing mechanic work.
On my own.
All on your own, 'cause you're a big boy.
And it's
You
my
know,
own.
grew up like a big boy now.
And it's my own toy I'm messing around with.
He's gonna pet that dog.
And once I get it all said and done, I'm gonna go riding.
Can he pet that dog?
I'm going riding once I
Can he
get
pet that dog? I wanna pet that dog. I wanna pet that dog. Can I pet that dog?
Just the way you say it, it's funny.
That kid is so hilarious. Can I pet that dog?
Just the way you say it, it's funny.
It wasn't me, really. I'm just reenacting with the
No, I'm just saying.
sound bite.
I'm just saying that the way you say it is kind of funny.
Can I pet that dog? All right. What do you got? You got the back brakes left, right? Don't lose yourself just because Trent's up there having a good time. You gotta just maximize your. You gotta maximize your. No. You're gonna get them tight. You put all this work into it. Just do the rest of the work. You're almost there. Just because Trent's out there riding around don't mean you gotta go do it right now. You're almost done. You gotta spin that nut about 5 turns a piece on each side. If you got if you got it on there right, you won't even have to take it off. Did you put it on there right?
Yeah.
Well, you don't even gotta take the damn thing off. Just turn that thing while it's on there. Can I put that down? Come on, bud. Lead by example. We got a little bit more perseverance. Come on, you got more in you. I know you got more in you, bud. Look at me. I'm over here on my hands and knees. Let's get it. I'm a 300-pound man, and I'm over here on my hands and knees getting it done. Tell Aria to stay away from that four-wheeler. Keep your eyes peeled and stay Gotta make sure they're looking out for themselves, you know? You just never know. Oh, hey, your bunny loved those rinds. I wouldn't throw those rinds away.
He won't touch them.
You're kidding. My bunny loves them.
My buddy won't even touch them.
Wow.
Whoa. I didn't have no back brake at all.
Or front brakes.
Well, front brake.
And I help you fix them. But I want you to do it so that you know what you're doing without me. That's my biggest thing. You gotta know how you're doing it without me. Now you know what tools you're gonna need, you know? You need a socket set. That's about it. Just get a socket set and you'll be all set.
I just found this wire.
Okay, put it in between those two hot water tanks in the back room there. There's a bunch of wires in a white trash can. Put it right in that trash can with a bunch of wires. You see it? There you go, bud. Thanks for helping. If you find any nails or anything like that, pick those up too, okay? Good job, buddy. Let's open up the diff. We open up the diff, we might be able to fix it.
I know.
What's going on? Why doesn't he have reverse? We could fix it, bro.
Yeah, he can't put that in.
Well, I'm just saying, we can fix it right now. It's probably a flywheel or something.
Yeah.
Clutch wearing out, something like that. It could be something as easy as linkage. Maybe his linkage isn't tied up right, you know? Sometimes your linkage gets loose and it doesn't click into reverse. What's up? Can you ask mommy to? Can I put that down? Can I put that down? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, my knees are about to break. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Nope. Right in there is a stack of buckets, right next to the smart burner, or above the smart burner. I think it's right on top. Geez, my knee is cracking like popcorn. Oh, wow, that was crazy. That's where they are. I am so sorry. I have lost my mind a little bit.
Me too. You're not alone.
Okay.
You're not alone.
Well, it'll be about 60 days and we'll be out of here.
Good.
Well, we won't be out, but we'll be out of the house. And I'll be staying at my mother's in Jonesport, coming here and working on the weekends or whatever. After work or, it's gonna be a tough summer. We'll be living out of bags for a little while. But listen to this. One more multi-unit and I think we can get a forever home. I wanted 3.
Do you think it would be easier to just get a storage unit up here?
Yeah. For some stuff.
Instead of trekking?
No, so some stuff. Some stuff go down, we'll go right to your parents, pack it in good. I'll fix a couple if I have to. And then like, maybe get a small, just bring it to my mom's. I'll open up a room for storage there, you know what I mean? We won't need much. Can you fix that? It's going in and out. I think it's ticked up.
Why do you have to do this?
I don't know, they make you do like puzzle pieces to make sure you're still human or whatever.
There you go. Alright, I gotta go do that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, but I don't even think we'll need a storage unit. We got plenty of, like, we'll figure it out. If we need one, we'll get one, but
Johnny Tar us putting shit up in the barn.
they beat us to it. But you have a space, don't you?
Yeah, but you got a lot of shit.
Oh, I know. We'll figure it out. We'll probably have one up here and down there, to be honest.
You haven't seen online.
Oh, you're sick?
Uh,
Yeah, I'm sick.
you talk to my sisters and you think totally different.
Well, just think, babe, about 6 loads of it just burned to the ground, so don't have much left anymore. Unfortunately.
Got a better back brake.
Did you even tighten them? You didn't even tighten them. He didn't even tighten them. I don't think he tightened them. How you guys doing? CC2. Man, I see you a lot. CC 2024 CC. You're on here all the time. We got to do a live together, CC. And Pot Dragons, you too. We got to do a live together. Rob, what the fuck happened? No. Rob, what happened, bro? What happened, bro? DJ, take care, man. I wish you good blessings too, brother. Rob, is your dad okay? Rob, are you on here? Hey. How you doing? Rob, are you on here? I hope your father's doing okay, brother. Because I've been mad at the world like that before too. It sucks. Think I'm all done with the rollers. Okay, those are all taped off. Alright, now I need to get somewhat of a clean rag. I got kind of a wet, a little tiny bit wet. Hey! You hear that? That means you're getting bite. That's good. That's good. Come into me, drive about 5 miles per hour and slam on them brakes. I want to see them brakes jerk. Hold on. Go back again. Let's show the people. They've waited all day for this. Here we go.
Ready?
Yeah. Nice. Let's see your rear. Are you stepping on it?
That was just the handbrake.
No. Always step on your brake. Always use your foot. Always use your foot. That's why that keeps braking. Always use your foot.
That was that.
That was your foot?
That feels solid.
Your foot is your left.
That feels solid.
I know, because I made it solid. Your foot is this lever. So you step on this and then you squeeze. But don't put all the force on just your handbrake for your rear brakes. Always use your foot. So you want to keep your foot on that just like it's a clutch. There you go. Let me see your front. Nice. I heard it grab gravel there. Nice. You got brakes. Now, remember, you're almost on steel right now. You can't really maximize them too much. You've got brake.
Yeah.
But, remember, when you're in a pinch, you've got to slam on your foot brake. That gets you to be able to slide and stop. Every bit of your weight is on your rear. And you can hold back and lean back and really stop. You don't want to count on your front brakes, ever. Always use your rear brakes. You know, the front brakes are the last resort.
I know, I'm not used to those brakes.
I'm telling you, you've got all 4 now. You're good.
I don't know what to do.
Go out and whip some shitties.
I don't know what to do.
Go out and whip some shitties, old boy. Go down the road up there, down to the septic fields. Go take a little turn.
I'll be back.
Yeah, go down there. Go have some fun. Just remember, people do drive on that road, so don't go fast. Don't go getting wrapped around a tree. I'll fucking come get you, boy. All right, brother. Be safe. You go, dude. Be careful. All right, so right now, I'm just getting all the dust knocked off. Keep the dust up. Come on. What? Cool. Cut the dust off. What the hell is this? All right, here we go. Slide. Okay, it's about all we got. What's this one? All right. Something like that, right? Here we go. Yo, there. You're wild, boy. Yeah, you gotta cut the shit, boy. Alright, so you take, oh my god, I can't do anything. What's up? It's in that Keith ring that I have. I really don't know. It must be in the bowl or something. The door of my truck has one, I think. Okay, so I want to get a nice vertical paint line here. Nice and vertical. That was lovely. I love that. You know what? I'm gonna run a bead. I'll run a bead, I'll let it cure overnight, and then I'll hit that in the morning. I just wanted to really, I want to see exactly where that wants it. So I'm basically making a line that I'll tape against right here. Because if I tape it off and then seal it, I'll have sealing everywhere that I don't want it. But I want paint over this sealant. I laid a little too much on that puppy. Don't need much at all. Okay.
That arm is right, you remember trying to get home with her?
So, sealant. Alright, getting it. Little by little. Can't complain too much. It's getting done.
She goes good now.
Yeah, you were off.
Off like I heard.
Like a right date, bud. You were just smacking it. Right on that fuel all the whole time. How'd she break?
Good?
Yeah? Better than before even?
I am not used to it.
You're not used to such good brakes.
No.
It's like driving a brand new car. Gotta be easy on the brake pedal.
See, when I first got the four-wheeler, it had shitty brakes.
So it's had shitty brakes the whole time you've had it.
Yeah.
Really?
That guy from said, oh, I fixed everything and it works good.
Well, he probably did get it running. But, you know, brakes to him at that point didn't mean much when the thing probably didn't even run when he got it. So he was probably happy it was just running and he could sell it, you know.
Actually, it ran anyways, because I knew the kid that had it before him.
Oh, so what did he say? He did a full tune-up?
Yeah, he did brakes, he did oil change.
So he changed the fluid and called it good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't just change fluids and call it good.
That's why I wanted to have somebody who knows what they're doing about help me with the brakes.
Yeah, any drum brake like that, you're gonna have one of those expanders, like I showed you. And a lot of the times, you're gonna be able to minimize and contract without even taking the drum off. Like on a car, you'll find a rubber grommet. And you'll peel that rubber grommet out, and then you can get your screwdriver in there and do what we just did there.
Yeah.
But,
Now I feel much safer driving the thing.
oh, I feel much better that you're driving it like that now too. I didn't realize how bad the brakes were.
Well, the brakes would have been when I first got it anyway.
Well, we fixed it.
I'm glad for that.
Yeah, we made it to be better than a race car, right?
More reliable. I got good brakes now because of Daddy.
Travis Pastrana would be proud of you. Hashtag Travis Pastrana.
And I actually did go
Yeah, you did about 99.5% of the work yourself.
Yeah, but Daddy helped me though.
No, you help yourself, really. You watch,
No, but I'm saying with selling it.
but you started the project, you did all the work, you got all the tools. You watched your YouTube video all by yourself, you didn't need any coddling there.
Like a big boy.
Like a big boy, you did so good like a big, big boy. You get an attaboy for that one, bud. I'll give you an attaboy for it.
Well, at least now I know what to do if I need to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, now you know you're rock solid. All you need, what do you need for Christmas?
Tools,
Besides your two front teeth?
tools,
What type of tools?
socket,
What did you see that you really need?
socket set.
Socket set. That's it. And make sure you don't get one that's missing the 16, and missing the 18 or the 17 or the 22.
Another one I'm gonna get is that distractor kit that you have. Cause when I do my oil changes,
Distractor?
yeah, that distractor kit,
You mean extractor?
yeah,
The thing that pumps out the,
takes the bolt out,
oh,
like the socket set that you have.
oh, so those extraction sockets?
Yeah,
So you don't want to get those and just put them on any, trust me, you don't use those for just any old whatever.
no, but when I'm changing like my fluids and stuff.
No, Bubba,
No,
no. You want to get a new nut. You want to get a whole new lug nut or whatever. You don't want to just rely on that extraction kit for that because it's so bad.
I didn't know it was that bad.
Well, it's so bad you needed an extraction socket, so you're supposed to replace it. So I would order a new one, and we'll put a new one in, and then you can use a regular socket. Extraction is the last means. You don't ever put one on.
Could you get one of those?
You never put
from,
an extraction socket on a good, healthy bolt.
Could you get those from like Amazon or?
Yeah, you can get those anywhere in the world, boss. They sell them right at Napa, anywhere.
Probably the next time I'm on Amazon, I'll look them up.
Right. So now that's all sealed in, but I can't run tape against it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let that cure up overnight. And then in the morning, I'll come in and I'll give it some tape.
Mm-hmm. I picked your tools up,
I'll tape right up against that sealant line, but I don't wanna touch that sealant line right now.
put your tools away.
Good job, thank you. So for right now, what I'll do is I'll tape off the underside of this, get that ready for tomorrow, and then we'll move into taping off the floors. I also have to tape off the window. So just trying to get that big stuff done today. guys all good over there? Sometimes I think those girls just argue just because they're bored. So, I want to get nice, clean tape line. Just like so. Okay. Yeah, because all this is going to get painted, so it needs to be spot on perfect. You and me are family. Here we go. Get it. Get the fuck out of there. Gotta be careful. Take the wrong spot, then you'll end up getting paint somewhere you don't want it. So you gotta be careful. Real careful. Stop it, dude. Oh my God, I have the Roku remote with me. I don't know why, but that happens all the time. Tink, I got the Roku remote. I'll send the girls over with it. Okay. So basically what I'm doing right here, I'm just cutting it in. So tomorrow, when I run the masking tape over everything, I'll already have all the hard stuff done. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. Really doesn't look bad for everybody. Really, I'm quite happy with this so far. Takes a lot to make me happy, to be honest. I'm not bragging, I'm just saying. For some reason never happy with my product. There's always something I'll be like, man, but this happened, you know? I just wish that never happened. But that's just striving for perfection. Who can get down on that? Maybe some anarchists, maybe some prima donna drama wanners. But I know this. God gave me 2 feet and a heartbeat, and I'm going to get it done. All right. This is all wet, so we don't want to touch it. Make sure all that's cleaned up. There's no sealant on any black granite. We're going to let the black granite shine for itself. The sealant is just directly behind the actual granite. I should have made that a white granite. It would have probably looked better, but we'll see. I kind of turned it into a man cave, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's what I wanted. It was the only thing I didn't listen. I did not ask. And if I did, I didn't listen to the answer probably. I don't know. Do you guys like it? These are all stainless steel. No, they're brushed satin. Okay. Next step. We could do the window. Let's do the window. I like to go high to low. That's my favorite. That's the way to do it, in my eyes. So, take a wet rag. What else? We need a master. Let's see. Wow, that's dirty. We're gonna have to blow that off. That's yucca. I don't know how to get that out. Swipe left. It's not letting me swipe out of it. So we're gonna mask this off. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna, I know I shouldn't do this. Good enough. Looks good for my house. That's another shirt I want to make. Looks good for my house. Where is it? Main Man Squanto t-shirt ideas. Looks good for my house. Buck fucking Magin. Wicked Bub. I don't know. Throw me some Maynard Sands. All right. Ari, can you bring this to Mama? This goes in my room. I had it in my pocket like a silly, silly bull. All right. Well, we're gonna do a dust brush and then a wet rag. Dust brush and a wet rag. Just get it. Let's see here. I'm gonna get the dust and sealant and all that crap off. See, I've already painted this wall a bunch, but that was just a preliminary priming. It wasn't anything heavy. Basically, we have to eliminate the dust out of this house, like ASAP. So I should have my HEPA vac over here. Sorry about that. So I should have my HEPA vac over here because we need to eliminate dust. The best way to eliminate dust is really a HEPA vac. And I'm sorry I breathe like a warthog running a NASCAR race, but I smoke and I'm overweight, so I'm working on it, okay? I just gotta stop drinking Red Bull, to be honest. Stop smoking cigarettes, too. Alright, I got that dust free, good enough, I think. Alright, we'll grab a 4-foot, a scraper, a knife, and an extra roll of tape. Boom. So we're just literally make sure our roll is plugged into this side and it just rolls out. This, I like to go about half of a tape width shy so we get a good connection. Now I'm going to come all the way across. Come on now, give me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Come on. Let's go. We're going to bring that blade right up to where we want it ripped. And then we just rip that. We're going to keep this tight though. If we let this loose, it's going to fall into itself and that will create a catastrophe. Nice and straight here. Lovely. Okay. It was a little shy. Okay. Bring that in just a hair. just being picky. And it's gonna get messed up. And I've ripped it so many times. Come on. Come on. There we go. I like that. That was a good one. Let's get this nice. Good. Nice. Perfect. That'll give me a nice new paint line as well. CC 2024. CC 2024. Are you moderating me? It's weird. I don't know. What's happening, everybody? Am I still live?